Hello and welcome to Sunday Morning Builds. This week we have Spice Girls set, the first Lego Brickheadz 5-piece set. This set comes with 578 pieces, which is huge for a Brickhead collection, and is obviously about the Spice Girls. Now, Spice Girls, not my type of music, but were huge when I was growing up. And so I am familiar with their music and especially their big hits. But apart from that, no real attraction for me for this set, but it is an iconic pop group, all-girl band. And so through this, on this set, we have Emma, number 165, Mel B, 166, Melanie C, 167, Geri 168 and Victoria 169, and is set number 40548. And this set costs $80 in Australia, which is about $16 per brickhead. Now these brickheads look like they're going to be fairly simple builds, especially is that Victoria? Yes, especially Victoria with the all black. Very plain. That looks like it'll be the most simple build. But Mel B with the hair looks like that could be quite detailed. So, and the print pieces, the legs included. Geri with the Union Jack, and the hair is interesting as well. Mel C has the headpiece here, microphone, as well as Emma with the microphone. So I think they've done well to really capture their individual identities as far as their time in the Spice Girls goes. So it will be interesting how this progresses and how long it's going to actually take. So this will be a speed build. Then I'll come back and do the review as I always do. Please, if you like this content, like and subscribe. That would be appreciated. And now it's time to get into the speed build and then join me for the review straight after. of set number 40548, the Spice Girls, 165 Emma, 166 Mel B, 167 Melanie C, 168 Geri, and 169 Victoria. Now, this was actually a really enjoyable build. I wasn't expecting too much. Look, they are basic build Brickheadz, but there are some standout features as well. First of all, they all came with their own individual instruction guide. So 5 different guides here. Let me zoom out. There we go. 5 different guides, all individual. So, but the difference in build time. So the first one was Emma, and Emma took about 10 minutes. Fairly standard build, Brickhead, fairly standard build time. A little bit more intricate with the hairpiece, but that's really about it. Nothing special, no special print pieces. Fairly plain Jane, but come up good. The second one to build was Geri. Now, Geri, surprisingly, took a bit longer, about 15 minutes. And that was more to do with individual one-by-one pieces that had to be layered and to build this hairpiece. Really quite good. Union Jack on the front, plain on the back, but a little bit more detailed than I was expecting. But again, a very good, solid build, especially that hair. The head really looks quite good. After Geri was Mel B. Now, Mel B took the longest. Mel B took over 15 minutes, and that was because the hair was just incredible. I could not believe how detailed this was. This is probably the most intricate headpiece build that I have done. There are a couple of Brickheadz that are similar to this with a lot of the 2x2 round pieces that are used, but this was by far the most intricate. With Mel B, you're looking at the print pieces, and what I like about this one is they just didn't stick to the print piece on the front like they did with Geri. Just on the front, nothing on the back. But with Mel B, they did the legs on both sides, and they also did the back. So I thought that was a great inclusion. Next one was Melanie C. Melanie C, one of the plain ones, but come up good. Really good representation. And there's a printed piece here on the side to give that sporty look. It's not the 3 stripes Adidas, but it is a 1 stripe. And the headpiece was how it was done is very good, but how it all connects was surprising to me. So if I can take it off, you've got this slight overlap in this section here. I'm not sure if it comes up on the video or not. This overlap, which doesn't connect into anything. So you have the bottom end of these pieces here that connect to the top here, but nothing connects to these exposed studs here. So when I put that on, you have this slight overlap which doesn't achieve anything. It doesn't connect to anything. But when we put the back of the hairpiece on, that hides all that section. So no foul, no harm. And there we go. And Melanie C was the only one that didn't come with a hand microphone. Came with a headpiece. Another good build. And then finally, plain Jane Victoria. This is the most plain Brickhead I've ever built. Not much to it. It was the shortest amount of time, maybe just on 10 minutes. And that was probably just trying to find all the pieces, the black pieces amongst the other black pieces. So this is, yeah, it still looks good. It still comes up as far as the package goes and the iconic look of the Spice Girls. This is still a great representation, but it is such a plain build. Could not believe how plain it is. and a very, very standard Brickhead build. So Emma and Victoria both came with the microphone and stand, and the others all came with their microphone in their hand or the headpiece in the case of Mel C. So all up, this was about a 1 hour build. It was short of 1 hour, but more than 50 minutes. Quite an extensive build. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I did, and it didn't feel like it was an hour build, but I'm glad they don't do many five character sets in the Brickheadz range, because it's going to fill up my shelving very, very quickly. If you like this content and review, please like and subscribe. That would be fantastic if you could do that. So look, that's about all I have for today. I don't think I've got any more Brickheadz in stock to do. I think I've done all the releases for 2022 to date. So I'll be going into doing maybe some Easter builds. That's what's coming up very soon. So maybe the next week or so will be Easter themed. So until then, I really hope you enjoyed this one. I did, and hopefully you'll be able to tune in next time. Bye for now.